I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 13 of our Diddy Kong Racing Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, you missed one hell of an episode. We battled the Whiz Pig for a second time, beat him, got 47 balloons, so we're done with the game, right? Not so much. As you can see, we have Drumstick unlocked. We still have one more character to unlock, and I call him Time Wizard. I honestly don't know his real name. People call him TT. I don't know what the TT stands for. I would imagine one means time. Or maybe his name is TikTok. I don't know. But I can tell you this much. I call him Time Wizard. From Yu-Gi-Oh, of course, for those who may not get the reference. Also, last episode, we finished the Dino Domain trial missions, because to unlock TT, or Time Wizard, we have to beat the trials and then beat Time Wizard's time in every single stage. But then on top of all of that, we still have Adventure 2 to do, and we'll talk more about Adventure 2 here in a second. Let me talk to Time Wizard for a minute. Come here, boy. Sir? Sir, come here. Driving on ice is proving to be difficult here. Oh my goodness. You can already tell today's gonna go great. I didn't do that. Alright, so yeah, they call him TT in this game. So we're gonna do Everfrost Peak first. I'm not sure which one that is. It ain't that one. Here we go. So we have to beat, to meet TT, we have to beat 1 minute and 53 seconds. 1 minute and 53. And then we have to beat 1 minute and 48. So, I've thought about doing the plane. Planes are faster than the car. I'm just better with the car overall. Personal opinion. We're gonna go plane. We're gonna go plane. Starting off bad without the boost. Oof. How are you supposed to drive in the car in this? There's like water everywhere. So anyways, Adventure 2. So there's a big difference in Adventure 2 and Adventure 1, right? The first difference is, in this game we collected golden balloons. In the Adventure 2 you collect silver balloons. Which means we have to beat all the stages again. And on top of all that, all the stages are mirrored, so they're backwards. So like, it's kind of hard to explain, but I guess they just kind of flip the stage around. Like, we drive in basically in reverse, right? So they changed the tracks a little bit in that regard. So it's still going to feel fresh. I don't know if we have to beat the mini games again or not. I would assume so. I would assume we'd have to unlock all the trophies and stuff again too. So we'll be doing that after we're done with the trials. I don't know how it works. I don't know if we get to keep Time Wizard through Adventure 2, or if we have to unlock him in Adventure 2 as well. I don't actually know that. I've never beaten this game before. This is the first time I've ever done it. I played it as a kid, but I never like played it to the point where I beat the game. I've never raced a Whiz Pig before, so that was a lot of fun. I'm glad we were able to do that. I didn't even know there was an Adventure 2, if I'm being honest with you guys. I honestly thought we beat Whiz Pig. Maybe we'll unlock Time Wizard, however you did that. Honestly, before I started, I didn't know how to do that. And I thought, okay, this will be pretty fast Let's Play. Because we'd be done by now, right? Maybe. Unless we were unlocking Time Wizard, then we'll be done in a couple episodes. Assuming we're able to beat all these races, no problem. So Mav is fine. Alright, so we got 1 minute and 43. So we can meet TT. We were 1 second away from beating his actual record. Now, there were some parts in that race we were a bit sloppy jalopy, and we also didn't get the boost. So I think we'll be fine. I think we're going to get this one no problem. I At least I hope. But I don't think Adventure 2 is going to take us that long because we've gotten a little bit better at this game. We're not great by any means. But if we get to have Time Wizard especially, Time Wizard's supposed to be super fast in this game. His stats are much higher. I think they're all 5. Like all stats are 5, I think. In terms of control, speed, acceleration, top speed, etc. So I think that'll be great. So you mix all those things together, I think we'll be able to run through it pretty quickly. It's gonna be interesting to see. I don't know if the bosses are mirrored as well. So like if we battle, like we race the dinosaur, right? If we start at the top of the hill and make our way down instead of the opposite. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. We gotta beat a minute 48, right? It's gonna be close. So then we'll hit all the boosts. Did we do it? I think we did. So again, a minute 48 on the dot, so we gotta beat. Was it? I think it was 147, right? We barely beat it. We'll take it though. So let's return to the lobby. We'll move on to the next stage, which will be Walrus Cove, which is not Frosty Village. There we go. I'm just going down in the order of this. So to meet Time Wizard, we have to beat 2 minutes and 10 seconds. To beat Time Wizard itself, it's gonna be 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Should we go hovercraft or cart? Since it's snow, I'm thinking the hover might be faster. But I feel like I'm just better with the car versus the hover. So we're going to give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Oh, crap. I forgot. I hate that you have to do this every time. But you got to talk to Time Wizard every time you want to do a trial race.
Game status. Okay, hi there. I'm TT. Time trial on.
There we go. Alright. So again, we gotta beat 2 minutes and 10 seconds here. Oh no. Maybe the hover would be better for this. We missed that boost. That could be detrimental. We'll see how things go. We're hitting every single wall we can ever hit, and we missed the boost. So this is a trial run, literally. We're bouncing around a lot, so I think, well, by bouncing I mean we're sliding a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely think the hover will be easier. Oof. That's gonna slow me down a lot. Alright, so hold on, 46 seconds. Can we beat this? Minute and a half. Yeah, we can still beat it. To meet him, anyways. We gotta have almost a flawless run the next 2 laps, though, I think. I missed that boost. This one might be a tough one to do, to be honest. Like, I try to memorize where all the boosts are at. I try not to slide around so gosh darn much, let me tell you. At all costs, avoid hitting this ice here. Alright, we gotta beat 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Maybe. That was good. That wasn't. We We missed that boost. That could be big. We have 16 seconds. Yeah, we're not gonna beat it. That's fine. We'll come back here with the hover. We got pretty dang close though. Really dang close, honestly. I honestly think we can beat the time without the hover, but I just think the hover is going to be easier to control. We'll give it a shot, nonetheless. I don't think it's going to let us choose to change vehicles unless we like re-enter it. So let's talk to Time Wizard again. Maybe. The Time Wizard.
Time trial. Hi there. I'm TT. See you there.
Alright, so Walrus Cove.
Walrus Cove.
It definitely feels a lot easier to handle. So I think my biggest concern now is gonna be, oh yeah, I can jump to kind of turn corners. I forgot about that. It's been a while since we've used the hover. Oh god. Let's restart the race. So the most important thing I think is gonna be getting the boosts. So I gotta try to memorize where they're located. Oof. Being pinballed around. Oof. You know, he's got to be 2 minutes and 6 seconds here, which is definitely beatable. But since we have the hover, we can easily come down here because we can slide on this ice, no problem. That's going to save us a little bit of time there. So 42 seconds, huh? Ooh, that's gonna cost me a little bit.
Record.
40 seconds, very nice. Oh yeah, we can definitely do this. Because not only did we meet, not only can we meet TT, we could beat TT as well. So if we just replicate that, no problem. We'll get this trial done. Very cool. The hover's a lot easier to control than I remember. I guess maybe it's because it's a snow map. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's easier to control in the snow than it is like water. Oh no, that's gonna cost me a little bit. A little sloppy there. We're keeping up a little bit with our ghost, so to speak. But our first lap was our worst lap, if I remember right. Miss that boost, that's gonna hurt. Missed the boost again, eh? Oh, that's really gonna hurt. We gotta beat 206, guys. We got 10 seconds. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat it. It's gonna be close. No. Damn it. You hate to see it happen, huh? Let's try it again. Thing is, I don't even see Time Wizard's ghost. Since I already beat his time, do I not have to beat it again? If we don't beat it this time, I'm gonna say I think so. And if that's the case, we'll just move on to the next one. And I'll try to remember back once we like completely beat like all of them, and if we don't unlock them, I'll just be like, oh, it's because we didn't do it with this one. That's probably a bad idea though. – 44 seconds, that's not good. $40 seconds, that's much better. If we can do another 40 seconds here, we'll be alright. That's unfortunate. Oof. Alright, again, we have 10 seconds. We might be able to make it barely, though. No. Yet again. Damn. Dang it, man. I think I have to keep going until we get the 2 just to be safe. We gotta get a boost. We were so close too, man. So close. It's actually 206.28. We were pretty dang close. So my guys remain focused. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I hate to see it. We beat it what, 202 when we beat it the first time? So if I can keep up with our ghost, I'll know for a fact that we can definitely beat this. Right now, he's got a pretty sizable lead. I'd say, what, a couple seconds ahead of us right now? Maybe I should go ahead and reset. Oh, we can still win this. We can still do this. We got 42 on both runs here. There we go. Even though we slammed against the wall. Shit. We're literally gonna be so close here. See, he didn't even say now try a different one. So I think we'll have to beat it. Like if we could beat his original time, even before we meet TT, I think we're good. But I just didn't want to take the chance.
Hi there, I'm TT.
Does it say anything about the status for it? No. Hey, no, hey, hold up, hold up.
Hi there, time trial on. See you there.
Alright, so next is Snowball Valley.
Snowball Valley.
Alright, so in this one we have to beat 113 to meet him, 106.41 to beat him. Excuse me. I don't know which path will be the fastest for this one, so we're just gonna have to try to figure it out as we go. Definitely don't want to get hit by any snowballs. That would suck. Alright, 22 seconds is pretty good. Don't hit the wall. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, we almost beat the TT time. We were 1 second away. We'll try it again. So now we can see Time Wizard, right? Oops. No, we still don't see Time Wizard. We saw him in all the other races. That makes me kind of nervous. That maybe we did something wrong. Gosh darn, I keep looking at the time. So 106.41. 106.41. Unless we only have to beat one of the trials in one of each stage, like one in each world. Instead of every stage. That seems too easy though. Oh no. Really, a lap record even after crashing and everything? Nice. It's gonna be so close. Come on. Get in there. I think we got it. Again, 106.41 is what we gotta beat. We got it. Alright, so let me quickly, hold on. Welcome to TT Guide on how to get the fastest and the easiest character to control yourself. This is going to help you beat and get TT and will help you get beat boards that you are having trouble with. If you get to race TT, you must be a certain time to get them. Even if you are a beginner, it's pretty easy to beat the times. Also, you don't have to race him in adventure mode. You can race him in track mode. Most people think you have to do it in adventure mode, but I did it in track mode and made it quicker. Okay. Okay, chapter 1. Times to get TT and beat him. Yep. I don't know. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. I don't see a definitive answer. I just don't know why we're not racing him currently. Do we have to do it in the go-kart? Do we have to do it with every vehicle?
Game status. Okay. Hi there. Time trial on.
Okay, honestly, I don't know what that means. Alright. Well, regardless, we got that done. Let's see. Snowball Valley is what we just did. So Frosty Village, which I think is going to be a tough one to beat, is next. And that one... we have to beat 1 minute and 44 to meet him, 1:39:40 to beat him. We'll go plane, I think. We'll see if that works out. If not, we'll go with the hover. I want to get that boost, though. Gosh darn it. There we go. Oh, there's one boost. Oh, that's for the hover. Alright, let me see something real quick. So, again, 140. Wow. That's going to be tough to beat because 41 seconds is what we got, right? I did that in 3 laps? I don't think we could do it with the airplane. I'll be real with you guys. I think we might have to use the hover. I knew this one was gonna be tough because of all the different routes you can go on the stage. Wow, that is a tough one. Return to lobby. Time Wizard.
Game status. Okay. Hi there. Time trial on. See you there.
Alright, so here we go. So we'll do the hoverboard. Our best time, hold on, our best time in the go-kart is 157. What do we got to beat? 139 overall. Oof. Our best time was 220. We'll try it with the hoverboard. We'll see what happens. Kind of surprised that it took us that long to beat it with the hoverboard. But also may have been looking for the key when I did that. So that might be why. Guess we'll find out here shortly. Oof. Gotta hit them boosts, man. Now there's a secret path through the water, right? Like, can I come through here? That's gonna save us a little bit of time, I think. I missed that boost, so that's kind of detrimental. 38 seconds, okay. That was our first lap. That's not bad. I keep missing boosts because I don't know where they're at yet. We gotta hit them boosts, man. Them boosts are very important for this. As you could imagine. I can only imagine. Okay, so if we hit that boost, we're probably not going to be able to go through the water, and that sucks. But that was a lap record, though. So I'm all about that. Missed that boost again. Oof, that was a little rough. Okay, so we didn't quite beat the time, but we did pretty good, I thought, overall. There's definitely room for improvement there, though. So we're just a few seconds shy of being able to meet TT. Interesting. Maybe if I cut right here. Nah, that didn't really help too much. In fact, it may have hurt more than it helped. Yeah, so we gotta get like every boost. I think getting every boost will help. There's a boost right over here, right? I have a feeling there's like an optimal way of going through this part of the race. I would have no idea what that would be, is the problem. And this seemed to be faster than going through the water, because you get to hit 2 boosts. But we can actually hit the water through here, as long as we can remember to hit this boost right here. And not hit that wall, like I almost just did. I get this boost here. That's gonna slow me down tremendously, that sucks. Okay. Missing that boost was big. Damn it. Our ghost is catching up. That's not a good sign. Oof, that's rough. Barely beat our last time, to be honest. Let me see what, they have tips here in this FAQ. Let me see what their tip is for this. Inside the tunnel, do a power slide to get the bananas and hit the zipper. doesn't say if they did the hovercraft or the go-kart. Would the go-kart be faster? I wonder. We're literally just like, what, 10 seconds away from getting it? That's still quite a bit to shave off this time, though. Let's probably get those bananas. I think bananas speed you up. I'm not actually sure about that, but I kind of feel like they do. I'm gonna restart. Man, this is a tough one. Literally, this is the one I was worried about the most too, so when it came to this world. Oof, you hate to see it happen, man. Let's try going this route. That didn't work. I remember trying to go down that route during a race and we like took so much off our time. Like in a bad way. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna hit that boost, am I? Shit. God damn it. Alright, so we'll try one more time with the hover. Like actually completing the race with the hover. We might switch to the go-kart. The go-kart might be the key to this one. Oof. Our ghost is catching up. Alright, so let's try with the cart. We'll try with the cart. I can't imagine we'd be any faster with the cart, but maybe.
Time trial on. See you there.
Dude, can you back the heck up?
Frosty Village.
Minute 48, man. Missing that boost. We can't miss any boosts. We gotta get all boosts. Ah, that's not good. That was terrible. Oof. Why do I keep slamming so hard over there? That's what she said. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad start. Oh, sweet Jesus. I can see why the cart might be faster. I just gotta be good at this game. But if we can beat each lap in 30 seconds, we can do this. So I think we can get this, guys. I definitely do. Okay, we missed that boost. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That wasn't okay. But we sure as hell did it. Alright, 34 seconds. I think that's the best we've done outside of the like in the hovercraft race. I don't think we got quite that fast. So that's good. Just gotta make sure to hit these boosts. I'm so bad at hitting boosts sometimes with this damn thing. And it costs you so much time, man. It really does. I have to restart it. God dang it. Alright, that's perfect. Oh my gosh. I hate boosts sometimes in this game, man. Oof. Hate this game. I hate this game. God damn it. Sorry. It's not alright. Alright, these next two runs have to be damn near flawless for me to make this. Well, flawless, right? That's what we aim for. That's what we strive for. It's what we get, you know? Oh my goodness, why can't I control this damn cart? I missed. Are you kidding me? Shoot, man. Well, I was hoping to at least beat the 144 time. Didn't work out. God damn it. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's okay, that's okay. Still manageable. Oh my god, if I don't crash in absolutely everything. That shaved off like 3 or 4 seconds. That really sucks. Okay. Don't hit that tree, you son of a bitch. Don't hit the gosh darn tree, dummy. Drumstick more like dumbstick. Got him. Well, we can at least meet Time Wizard. And we got pretty damn close to beating Time Wizard's record on top of that. If we didn't crash into either of those trees, I think we would have gotten it. And that hurts. It hurts right here. Yeah, we beat it, so now we can meet him. Let's try it again. See, there's Time Wizard this time. We didn't have Time Wizard in our last race. That makes me kind of nervous that we did something wrong there. Might have to double check a couple things. Yeah, see, now try to beat my time. He didn't save that last race, I don't think. Interesting indeed. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see that too. Shit. No Time Wizard, no! Oh my god, I crashed on everything. Why? Why am I like this? Okay, I have to restart. Whew. Okay. Oh my god, dumbstick. I'm so pissed. Of course. I really gotta stop turning when I jump off that boost there. I'm just getting frustrated. I gotta breathe a little bit. After slowing down, damn near parking on it, I miss it. And I missed that one too, great. We're not out of it yet though, of course. We might be now, after that. I literally just told myself not to turn while doing that. Stupid Time Wizard. Think you're so cool? Huh? Think you're so neat because of your coin flip ability, huh? Do ya? Do you think you're cool? I gotta restart. Damn it. Everything was going so well. There we go. And I always crash that wall. I don't... That just cost me so much time. It's alright. 34 seconds ain't bad, man. We're still in front of Time Wizard. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Oh no. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Can't afford to hit the wall.
Well done. Now try another track.
Got him. Whew. Whew. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Alright, so I gotta check a couple things real quick.
Hi there. I'm TT. See you there.
So, Walrus Cove.
Walrus Cove.
Alright, so best time is 2:02, right? Hold on. Yeah, so we beat the 2:06 record. But he never showed up. Do we have to race him in the car too? Because we beat it with that record first? Okay, hold on. Let me see if there's an answer for that here. Let's see. I'm just going to assume that you can beat him with any vehicle, and it doesn't matter if I beat this one with this first. Because there was a couple races where he didn't pop up, right? Like he'll pop up here, I guess, probably, but that doesn't mean we have to beat him, though, right? Yeah, there he is, right there. Huh. I don't know, man.
Try and beat my time. Now try and beat my time.
Now we've already beaten this with the hover. Oh boy. But I'm wondering, since we already beat his time when we were in the hovercraft, if we didn't have to beat it with the go-kart. You know what I mean? Or if we didn't have to race him, I mean. It's hard to say. I'd rather not chance it. Missed the boost, nice, good going, dummy. Crashing into everything, I like it. Oh, very good. I like... This is going so well. We're still winning though. By the way, it's because we got bananas. I can confirm that bananas produce... Well, I can't confirm that. When I was reading those tips and tricks just a second ago, someone was like, oh, if you collect 10 bananas, it makes it a lot easier. And I'm like, oh. So it does increase your speed. I thought so. But like this entire playthrough, we've been ignoring bananas for the most part. Like, I collect them sometimes, but not, like I don't go out of my way to collect them. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Hell, we even beat our hoverboard time.
Now try another track.
Okay, so this one's is definitely done, alright? So that's good. I don't remember the other ones... Because I feel like there was another one where we didn't race him, but we had already been his time.
Hi there. Time trial on. See you there.
Wasn't... God damn it, move. Was it the Snowball Valley?
Snowball Valley.
Hold on, let me scroll back up. Snowball Valley. 113 to meet him, 106 to beat him. Yeah, we beat him. I don't think it matters which vehicle we beat him in. I think we're good, man. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let me try googling one more thing and then we'll go ahead and wrap this episode up. So Diddy Kong Racing. Racing trials. What if you beat the time before racing TT? Surely someone's asked this question. Some people are saying that you have to do the default, but they weren't sure. The default vehicles. Okay, so hold on. Apparently there's a way to look and see if you're beating them on a track. We're gonna do that real quick. So, because I want to finish this area before we wrap today's episode up. So if we go to tracks.
Ancient lake.
Whoops, definitely didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we haven't collected the balloons yet. So there's no icon there. Does that mean we haven't done it? Hold on. Walrus Cove.
Walrus Cove.
They said that there would be an icon on there. I don't see an icon at all.
Snowball Valley.
Let me read that again. Hold on. Turns out if you play from tracks, then an icon of TT will appear when selecting your vehicle if you beat them on the track. Oh, okay. When selecting vehicle. I don't see one. So if I go here. Ah, okay, so yeah. I see it. See the clock there next to vehicle? Okay, so okay, we're good there. That's good to know, though. I didn't mean to click trophy race. Fire Mountain. Oh, that's the minigame. Don't care about that. Okay, so Fossil Canyon.
Fossil Canyon. Ancient Lake.
Alright, so this tells me a couple things that's actually important. So, number one, obviously I have to beat them with the default vehicle, so that's important to know. Number two, just beating their time doesn't matter. We have to still race Time Wizard on top of, you know, beating the record to meet Time Wizard. So that's interesting. Now, one thing I'd be interested to know, though, is if... Okay, so Dino's domain is this, so we're going to have to look and see if which ones we need on the snow level. I actually clicked Adventure on the X out again. But what's interesting is something... If we race Time Wizard, we lose, but our ghost wins. Does that give us the victory? I'd be interested to know. So that's something we might be able to test out here soon. All right, so we're grabbing drumstick. We're going to tracks. Everfrost Peak, we beat. Okay, perfect. Walrus Cove, I believe we just beat that one for sure. Correct. Snowball Valley. We did not beat, so we have to beat this one with a car. I believe we used the hover vehicle. And we beat this one. Okay, so we have to beat the Snowball one again. Not a big deal. Let's get back into it then. So sorry guys about that, I honestly had no idea. I usually go into games, for the most part, pretty blind. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. So it's a good thing because I'm not spoiled on certain games that I might play that I've never played before. You know, might not have the answers right away to find, you know, to beat the game. I do like the challenge. Now, it's bad in the sense that if I had knowledge, a little bit more knowledge on this game, I already would have known this. And this wouldn't have been a problem. But that's okay. We didn't spend too much extra time wasted on this because we still beat and didn't beat the races that we beat and did beat regardless, right? So Snowball Valley, right? Let me look at the time we got to beat again. Oh, actually, close it. Good thing I can use history to reopen up that page, right? Alright, so for Snowball Valley, it is 1 minute and 6 seconds if we haven't beat him, or it's 1 minute 13 if we want to meet him. Is Time Wizard here? I forgot to put Trial back on. They really should. Well, I say this like they're gonna make another one. They should have let you, like, when you turn the trials on, they just remain on. Because in my, like, obviously, if you plan on running trials, chances are you're gonna run more than one, right? Like, you're gonna keep going till you're done with all of them. That's my thought process, anyways, but it's fine. Alright, so we have not beaten the record to meet him yet, so we have to beat at least 1 minute and 13. So that's our goal here. It was pretty easy in the hover vehicle. Might be a little bit more difficult in the cart. I got 8 bananas. Oof. Oof. Chill. That was a lap record and it was pretty bad. IMO. Let me hit this boost, please. There we go. That was a pretty good lap. As I crash into everything and everything. It's gotta beat 1 minute 13. We can do it. Oh my god. Sad thing is, with all my mess ups here, thanks to the bananas, almost would have beaten the race even with all the, like, we would have almost beaten timers even though we messed up a tremendous amount. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, we said to beat one. We have to beat 106.41 now. So let's do that. We got this. We got this, guys. Let's do it. Here we go. Getting the goal now. Oh god, is to get all the bananas, or at least like 10 bananas. That's a tip. Oh god, that I wish I would have known earlier. It's still a nice tip to know though, because like we're kind of like halfway through the game. We're not completely through it just yet because we still got to beat it a second time, right? We're not out of the race just yet. Although if I keep crashing and stuff like that, we're not going to be in it for much longer. That's for damn sure. And we keep missing all the boosts. We might as well just restart this race because it's not going so well. And we missed that boost. Okay, yeah, let's just restart. 1 minute and 6 seconds is what we're aiming for, guys. We can get this. Okay, that was a solid start. Oh, come on. And I missed the boost after all of that? Yeah, we're still in the lead. Interesting. Oh my god, why do... Am I a joke to you, game? We didn't get run over by the snowball. It's kind of surprising. I thought we would have, TBH. Okay, we still win this. No, we can't. Could have messed up at all there, I think. If we would have had a perfect lap there, definitely could have won it. Missed the boost. I don't know if the boost is necessary. Like, maybe I shouldn't worry about the boost so much. I think getting the bananas is very important, though. It's like we're still in the lead even though we didn't get any of the boosts. Obviously, just not jumping into the ice would work too. I thought I was going to crash to that tree 100%. What was that? Come on, man. Oh my god. Yeah, no chance now. Damn it. Oh, come. How? How? God damn it. I'm gonna crash to the... Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, come on. So we got 6 bananas, right? Things are good. Things are good. No bananas yet. Get that one banana. Oh, come on, man. I think we got this. It's gonna be close. We missed the boost. Oh, it didn't matter though.
Well done. Now try another track.
We almost didn't beat it, guys. Alright, so we beat all the snow stages, tracks, trial times. Oh my goodness, tongue-tied. I'm so happy we did. I was a little frustrated, but hey, now we got a little bit more knowledge about him. We know that we have to beat him with the default. We have to beat the beat time and then beat him again. And we've gotten 2 areas completely done. We have the Dino Domain and the Snowflake Mountain. All that's left is Sherbet Island, Dragon Forest, and Future Funland. Those are going to be tough to beat, but I think we can do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bye!